Now, some of you may have noticed by now, but there is a new day club in town. Palm Tree Beach Club kicked off in May, so it's been open for a couple of months now. And just as it has replaced its predecessor, Wet Republic, a legendary day club in Vegas, it is still thriving and running, and to some regards, it may be better than ever. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Palm Tree Beach Club, look at the renovation, look at the walkthrough, see some updates, and we'll talk about how it's been moving through the pool season. Now, first things first, let me say, if you are gonna come to Palm Tree Beach Club, get dropped off at the Wet Republic entrance. I'm not sure if Lyft and Uber have updated the app to say Palm Tree, but it's the Wet Republic entrance right there by the MGM Convention Center. Because if you're staying at MGM Grand, or if you get dropped off at the hotel entrance for MGM Grand, or even in the garage, it is going to be a hike walking from the main entrance, that lobby, all the way, because you have to go past the main hotel pool and then around the corner. So you're going to get some extra steps trying to get here. So get dropped off at the Wet Republic entrance. And as you can see, we've got the new day club here, and it is a little walk to get here. Once you get in, you got to get checked in and then walk up the stairs, but it's not too bad. You know, it is going to be hot because it's pool party season, which is typically the hotter parts of the season, but it's a good club, man. And it's definitely updated since they've done the renovations. And then once you get here and get inside, you'll get through and get checked in, and you'll be fresh here at Palm Tree Beach Club. Now, as the pool season is kicked off, it's been a hot spot so far. It's been updated, so they've got more of the Palm Tree Beach theme to give it more of a tropical vibe. Not to the full degree of Towel Beach. Like, Towel Beach is completely different, but they put like the palm tree vibes in it to give you a different feel. But for the most part, the venue's still the same, just has a different refresh. You know, you've got a bigger pool. They definitely have expanded the cabanas and table section area, so it's a little bit bigger. But you still got the same views and the same great vibes. Now, throughout the pool season so far, as I mentioned, pool season kicks off in March, but Palm Tree did not open until May because they were finishing up the renovations. And it's been a vibe. Many people have been here and have enjoyed the vibes. It's definitely a place that I would recommend, and I'm going to make sure I throw on my top pool party list because it is a top day club in Vegas. Now, just like the major day clubs, this day club has also been frequented by some of the headline artists, and they've also got their resident DJs. Kygo has been a popular artist who's been performing here. You've also got Tiesto, who's been here, same for Zed, and they will continue to be in rotation throughout the season and the years to come. But it's been a great time. The day clubs typically open at 11. You know, guest list closes around 2, 3, depending on the day. I always say recommend get here at 1 o'clock. Now, at the time of this video, we actually arrived around 1:30 because I wanted to jump in here and get here early before it got busy. I believe Dioro was performing here this particular day. But it was super nice, but it was very hot. And one thing that I like about this day club is, as you can see by the bar, it's got a nice shaded area. So if you want to get a drink, the drinks are shaded and you can actually hang around, lounge around in there. They do have a little spot where they'll give you some waters to keep you hydrated, because some folk in there were hot and you definitely needed to stay hydrated, especially between drinking and partying in this 100-degree heat. But it's a very nice venue. The cabanas, they have their own private pool. And when you're going to the other areas, they also have their private pool on the other side with the cabanas as well. Once 3 o'clock gets around, that's typically when the DJ will come out. We'll say between 2:30, 3 o'clock. It vibes on typically till about 5 or so. When folks start to wind down, they start to shut everything down. But it's a really nice spot. So if you've been looking to go out to a day club and party, this is definitely a place I would suggest. It was great vibes. It was extremely hot. You know, for folks who want to be in the shade, you got to get a cabana. It's as simple as that. When people want to go to the day clubs and they're like, well, I want a table or I want to stay cool. Fortunately, here you can either hang in by the bar if you want to stay cool, or if you're out dancing by the dance floor or dipping in the pool and the pool gets crowded, if you get out, that's where your shade's going to be if you don't get a cabana. That's why people get tables, because they get that shade. But Palm Tree Beach Club, I like the reno. It's a real nice vibe. It's real open, real cool. So you get the views of the signature MGM Grand. And the continued vibes that they had at Wet Republic. It's just been an updated and expansion, because, you know, that's what Vegas is on. It's all on the updated time. Now, if you've been to Palm Tree Beach Club this pool season, comment below and let me know what your thoughts are. And if you haven't been to Palm Tree Beach Club, let me know if you haven't intrigued to go, or if it's something that you want to check out. Definitely a place I recommend regardless of what you want to hear. Their music genre is top 40 EDM. Depending on artists, maybe if they have a hip-hop artist, they'll throw some hip-hop, but for the most part, their music has been top 40 EDM. So if you are locked in the hip-hop box, this probably will not be a place that I would recommend for you to check out. But if you're open to a little diversity or some mixed music, I would definitely say come and check it out and enjoy the vibes. That's gonna do it for this video. If you all enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll holler at y'all in the next video.